wasn't prepared. You see, I came from a very poor family.
Yeah.
So now you don't know that that people charge for music. You don't know that people are paid to sing. That's something I've never experienced in my life. I was just serving in my father's church.
Yes.
And so one day I'm called by someone and they said, hi, am I speaking to Pitson? Yes. I'd like you to come to my event and sing. And I will pay you this amount of money. And I'm like, so do you want me to come with other artists? Because I'm thinking it's a lot of money. So do you want me, am I paying the rest? Or am I just coming alone? I said, no, you. One day I'm in a matatu going to work. I was still a banker. And I look at the screen, Kenyan matatus have screens.
Yes.
Wonderful music, surround. It's in the morning, but it's loud. And I look at the screen and I see myself and I see my song.
Wow.
The guy seated next to me looks at me.
Looks at the screen.
Looks at the screen, looks at me, looks at the screen. And he says, is that you? And I say, yeah, that's me. And he asked me a question that would shape my spending culture the next few months. So he asked me, if you are there, what are you doing with us here? I found myself having to hire cars, eat expensive food in expensive places, dress different. And luckily I could afford it because you see the money is also
coming in.
Yeah. But there was still a problem. Her first Groove Awards to attend when Lingala was nominated. And someone writes in the comment section, doesn't Pitson's wife know that you don't wear red on red carpets?
Ouch. Hello guys, how are you? Yeah, I'm grateful and thank you for your continuous support. Thank you for all the subscribers, those who view, those who share. Yeah, I feel encouraged even to do more videos and to look for people. Yeah, so continue doing that. It really blesses me, and I'm sure it also blesses everyone who watches these videos on my channel. So today I'm gonna introduce a very humble man of God, a musician, someone that you learn a lot from his story. Yes, so I will not tell you so much, but you have to watch this video till the end, please. All right, guys, now help me welcome Pitson, Reverend Pitson, Pastor Pitson.
Hold that.
Yes, karibu sana.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for honoring me. Wow.
No, thank you for having me.
Yeah, okay.
We talked about me being here for a while now.
Yeah.
And finally.
Finally.
We're here.
This is the day.
This is the day.
That the Lord has made.
Yes. Right.
All right. So could you tell the audience who is Pitson?
Right.
Yeah.
My name is Peterson Gidinji. Many people call me Pitson.
Yeah.
I am married to one Caroline. Together we have 3 kids.
Wow.
We've been married 13 years.
Oh.
Yes. And we dated 7, so I've known her 20 years.
Okay,
Yes.
7 years.
Yes.
See, people say you are doing medicine, doctor.
I have a degree.
A degree in medicine.
In Caroline.
In Caroline.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a pastor at Karura Community Chapel.
Yes.
And I thank God. Yeah, and I'm happy.
Where did that Pitson came from?
So when we joined the music industry, there was a culture of people changing their names.
Yeah.
We found that those who had gone before us were changing their names.
Oh.
So Rafton was not Rafton in his ID.
Yes.
Daddy Owen was not Daddy Owen. Jimmy Gate was not Jimmy Gate.
Yeah.
So we found people who were using aliases or AKAs. And so that's the culture we picked.
Okay.
And where I grew up, it's very rare that you'll find someone calling you by your name.
Oh.
It was either Kiki or Coco or Chacha or Pepe. It was
So they were calling you Pepe.
it's never your real name. So that's the culture I found. So I just picked it and I became Pitson.
Wow. Wow. It's a nice name.
Because it started as Pete. So
Then-
Pete, then Pitson. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Someone might think it's your real name.
Yeah.
Maybe you should hide it on your ID.
Maybe. Let's see.
All right. So apart from Pitson as a pastor, as a husband, I know many people know you back then.
Yeah.
Music.
Right.
And especially that time of Lingala ya Yesu.
Yes.
Yeah. You okay. Can I say you hit, you climbing marks, and then all of a sudden you disappeared for some time.
Yeah.
What caused that? What was happening?
So so I started music at a very young age. My dad is a pastor, so I joined his church at the age of 11.
Oh.
I was the Sunday school worship leader. Then at the age of about 16, I joined the main church worship team, and I was playing guitar.
Oh.
And music has always been part of me. When I went to high school, when I went to campus, I was always a musician.
Okay.
Always a musician. And I wasn't doing a lot of commercial music. It was just church music. I would just lead worship and stuff. But then we made a group in campus. We formed a group and we started singing in weddings and birthday parties and so forth and so on. And so that's where my band was formed, in JKUAT. We were doing different courses and then we just started. Now, one day my guitarist is just playing a very nice tune. And I loved it. And I was like, that's so beautiful. Please play that again. So I recorded it on my phone.
Okay.
And I started writing this song, Lingala ya Yesu.
Oh.
And that song was not me. It wasn't my style. It wasn't church music. It was just different. It was a sound that I've never produced before. What followed is, because we used to gather as a young men every third Friday of the month. It was called Friends of God, the group. And I sing the song within the Friends of God Kesha. It's a vigil. And oh my God, people loved it.
Yes.
It became such a hit within my circle. And so I said, okay, let me produce it. And I went and produced it and released it. So my wedding was on the 7th of December 20. Oh my God, my wife will kill me. My wife will kill me.
You are finished.
I am finished.
20 years and you don't remember?
I know.
How old is your firstborn?
Is 9.
9?
Yeah.
And you got her immediately?
No,
or?
not immediately. I can't even remember how. Anyway, so I get married on the 7th of December that year. And I'm on honeymoon, but I've recorded the audio. So I sent to a video producer called Ken Heman. So Ken Heman calls me and he says, Pitson, where are you? I said, I just got married. I'm on honeymoon. He said, when are you coming back? I said on Saturday. He said Saturday is too far. Let's shoot this song on Wednesday. It was on a Monday. He's like, no, that's too far. Let's shoot on Wednesday. I said, okay, now I have to talk to my wife, so we cut our honeymoon short. He said, talk to her. But I have a white screen. I have, people bringing instruments to this, whatever, on Wednesday morning. So yours, we can shoot on Wednesday night and use these instruments because they will leave them here.
Oh, yes. So at the venue where you are? At
the white screen. He owned a white screen, but he didn't have instruments.
Okay.
So he said, people are coming here to shoot on Wednesday. They will leave these things here because they're coming for them on Thursday. Let's shoot Wednesday night. Wow. I'm on honeymoon. So anyway, I cut short the honeymoon.
She accepted.
She accepted. We came back and shot that song. Within 7 days, he gave me the song.
Wow.
Said, release the song. We just released it on YouTube, and I posted on Facebook and said, if you're a DJ and you would like the three-piece is vocals, beats, and the main song to this song, please get in touch. And they were all writing there.
What?
Because there was no WhatsApp, there was no Instagram, no TikTok, it was just Facebook. And everyone who would send their email, I would send the three-piece and the link to the video. A few months later, Lingala Isu became the biggest song in the country.
Yeah.
I was number one, I think, on 8 or 10 stations. I can't even remember the ones I know.
Yes.
Major shows. Nominated for awards. I won Male of the Year Sauti Awards. Song of the Year Groove Awards. It was just crazy. The thing is, I wasn't prepared for it because nobody prepares you for greatness. And that's why we must teach our children that this thing that they desire will one day come.
Yeah.
And how they handle it will determine how long that thing will last.
Yes.
Or what amount of fruit they can get from that season. And but I wasn't prepared. You see, I came from a very poor family.
Yeah.
So now you don't know that that people charge for music. You don't know that people are paid to sing. That's something I've never experienced in my life. I was just serving in my father's church.
Yes.
And so one day I'm called by someone and they said, hi, am I speaking to Pitson? Yes. I'd like you to come to my event and sing. And I will pay you this amount of money. And I'm like, so do you want me to come with other artists? Because I'm thinking it's a lot of money. So do you want me, am I paying the rest? Or am I just coming alone? I said, no, you. And then, wow, it just hit me. One day I'm in a matatu going to work. I was still a banker. And I look at the screen, Kenyan matatus have screens.
Yes.
Wonderful music, surround. It's in the morning, but it's loud. And I look at the screen and I see myself and I see my song.
Wow.
The guy seated next to me looks at me.
Looks at the screen.
Looks at the screen, looks at me, looks at the screen. And he says, is that you? And I say, yeah, that's me. And he asked me a question that would shape my spending culture the next few months. So he asked me, if you are there, what are you doing with us here? Yeah. So in Swahili he said, no, nafanya nini na sisi hapa?
Na sisi hapa.
So then it hit me, by the way, I shouldn't be with these people. Yeah, I'm a celebrity. That very day, we used to leave the bank and go, so my bank was on Moy Avenue. We go towards River Road, down there to eat.
Okay.
So we're there eating, and some wamamas called me, said, where kijana kuja? So I said, I'm eating. Said, kuja. Kikuyu women. Said, so the one mama tells the other women, you know this boy? This this is the one who has sung Lingala.
Yes.
Wait, sing for them so they can know it is you. And I'm having lunch. And I tell them, okay, so now I'm eating. Do you want me to finish then? No, just sing. And I said, no, I won't sing because this is my lunch break. But thank you. Nice meeting all of you. And it hit me that I just can't do some things anymore. I can't walk to places I would normally walk to. And that culture that Kenyans have of someone who's a celebrity not being able to use a matatu or not being able to live as your neighbor, you're wondering, why are they living in the same standards as it's not like there's a salary for celebrity.
Yeah.
And so I found myself having to hire cars, eat expensive food in expensive places, dress different. And luckily I could afford it because you see the money is also
coming in.
Yeah. But there was still a problem. I'm still a banker. So, and I'm in the sales department. We were selling credit cards, we were selling mortgages, and we were selling accounts. So a customer comes in and tells me, oh, I love your music. So I'm saying, so how can I help you? Yeah. Do you want a mortgage? Do you want a credit card? Do you want... Forget about that stuff. Tell me, how can I get your music? I'm like, so we are within the bank. I can't use bank resources to
that.
Yeah. So when you're coming inside the bank, what did you want? Forget, those are small things. Let's talk about your music. So when did you start? Oh my God.
And your managers are watching.
Yeah. Like, we can't be here talking about my music. And so it became weird because customers would come, fill the forms, and then look at me and go like,
Pitson.
Are you? Oh my God, what are you doing here? I thought you were a musician. So it became weird. I just quit my job.
What?
And there was too much
pressure,
societal pressure, a lot of pressure to become a celebrity. Nobody had ever talked to me about becoming a celebrity or the difference between a celebrity in the world and a celebrity in the church.
Yes.
That a celebrity in the church is a minister. That the higher God lifts you, the smaller you must become.
Yes.
And the more he gives you favor with people, the more you must be with those people.
Yes.
Not hide. Oh, so it became crazy.
Wow.
So before long, I am hiring cars, looking good, smelling nice, going to expensive places. I can't go to those places alone, so you need company. I was always in the company of people, buying them lunch. I got a credit card. It just was crazy. But I couldn't notice because the money
was coming
in. But so my wake-up call was my family because my family was suffering a lot. We are a young family.
Yeah.
When we met, we didn't have a lot. And now life has changed. So I go with my wife to her first Groove Awards to attend when Lingala was nominated. And someone writes in the comment section, doesn't Pitson's wife know that you don't wear red on red carpets?
Ouch.
Yeah, so, and she sees that. And she's a very private person. And yeah, so you would hear comments here and there, and yeah, so my marriage was suffering a lot, because don't forget I'm also traveling a lot.
Yeah.
I'm young, I was 27.
Wow.
Handling money, a 27-year-old should not be handling without training. Yeah. And yeah, so you're all over the nation, you're coming from one aeroplane to another, airport to airport, it can get to your head. Yeah. And so when you have a combination of of seclusion and pride and ambition and all that, you can mess things up. And so, yeah, so
now you are traveling and you are, how did you have children at that point?
No, we at that point we didn't have kids. Yeah, I think that's when we were just getting pregnant with our firstborn.
Okay.
No kids. Yeah, so I was just a young man.
And how was the first pregnancy when you are away?
It was hard. It was really hard because you see, she's pregnant. There are things she can't do.
Yeah.
You may not go very far to look for your favorite food and stuff. We didn't have a house girl or a house manager. It was just, but then again, you're a celebrity who's never been trained. You are a gospel minister who's never been trained.
Yeah.
You are a husband who's never been trained. And now you're going to be a father who's never been trained, and you're handling money you don't have training to handle. The mistakes that you're bound to make are colossal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, yeah, so we had a lot of fights and stuff, but God, yeah, the singer says, no mountain he won't climb.
Yeah.
No wall he won't break down.
Yes.
To reach his people.
Yeah.
When God's call is on your life, oh my God. Yo. He will break rules, natural rules to reach to you. He's a just God, but in Jeremiah 3, we see the enemy presenting evidence on how Joshua should not be a priest. And we see that God does not present the good things Joshua has done to create a balance. He's a just God, but he rejects that evidence. Yeah. He just says, no. The Bible says he rejected the evidence, rebuked the enemy, restored Joshua as a priest, and changed his clothes to clean ones. Then there's a word there that is used for Joshua that is used to describe me. A burning stick snatched from the fire.
Wow.
Burning stick snatched from the fire. And that's how I describe myself. If you're looking for a caption for this interview, there it is. A burning stick snatched from the fire. That's true. How I describe myself. And now that's how I would describe my journey.
Wow.
Burning stick snatched from the fire. Zechariah chapter 3. And so I went into a Safaricom shop, a Samsung shop, bought the latest Samsung. I put my SIM card in there. It didn't work. When we were in the shop, my phone was working. When I get home, it's not working.
Oh.
Yeah. I go back to the shop. I say, look, this phone is not working. Please give me a new phone. They give me a new phone. Now I put my SIM card there. When the manager calls me, it's working. When I get home, it's not working.
Okay.
Then I go back to the shop. They tell me it must be your SIM card. So replace the SIM card with new generation SIM card. So I'm within Sarit Center. I still go to Safaricom. I go there. I change the small SIM cards we put. It is working. Everything is okay. I say, thank you so much. When I get home, it's not working. True story. It was like a Nigerian movie. So the Bible says in Psalm chapter 24 verse 1, the earth is the Lord's and everything in it. The earth is the Lord's and everyone in it.
Is it? Yes.
So that gives him jurisdiction over natural things and man-made things,
Yeah.
and man and things. He can touch anything, anyone, anywhere, at whatever time for his agenda to be fulfilled.
Yeah.
And so I'm just there wondering what's going on with my life. And I was off the grid for 3 months. People can't reach me. They were trying to reach me, they couldn't. So they have to call a friend of mine, you know Pastor Bire. They have to call Bire, then get to my wife, then talk to me. We are not talking with my wife, so probably I'm not home. Or if I'm not home, she'll just say, you guys look for him.
Wow.
Oh my God. So it was hard to reach to me, and everybody gave up. Producers gave up. Distributors gave up. Event organizers gave up.
What?
Clients gave up. Everybody gave up. So I was all alone. And I thought, good thing is that every time I feel the enemy's hand in my life, I've always sought after the Lord. So I went to God and I said, my Father, you are my Father. So what's wrong? What have I done this time? And he tells me, come, let us reason together. So I went to a place in Kilelesho, it's called Arboretum. I keep quiet, I close my eyes just a bit, then I lift up my head. But when I looked at the watch, I've been out 3 hours. So I closed my eyes at 12 and I opened at 3. It was at 3 and I know I didn't sleep. So what happened, in my explanation, I don't know what happened, but I must have been in a trance. Like the one Paul was in. And the whole time I could hear a voice say to me, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? So I pray and I told God, yes, I can hear you now. What do you want? He told me, I want you to change your life. I said, how? I said, okay, first, you must get mentorship. 2, you must come from income to provision. Look at me as your provider. Stop chasing fame. Stop chasing money. Love your family. Family is all you have. And spend at least 3 hours every Monday just praying.
Wow.
Yeah. That's what he said. So I went, submitted under Pastor Ndivo. And not long after that, he had a dream. So he had a dream about me. He tells me, Pitson, I saw you high and lifted up. But the thing that was lifting you is not a net, like a mosquito net.
Oh.
Yeah. And you were dancing on top of that mosquito net. And I asked the person we were with, does Pitson know that this thing holding him is a mosquito net? And I was dancing, very happy, completely unaware of how unstable my foundation was. And so I said, okay, so what do I do? He said, okay, you have to dig a foundation. I said, how do I dig a foundation? Pray every day and read the Word of God. That's not revelation. That's something children have been telling us. Read your Bible. Pray every day. Pray every day.
If you want to grow.
Yeah, if you want to grow. But we don't know that that is the answer. That right there is your answer. So I started slowly and slowly and slowly walking with him. He told me, stop listening to sermons. That's someone else's revelation. That's someone else's flavor. They are good. But start reading the Bible raw. Go open Genesis chapter. I had never done that in my whole life. I've been in church all my life, been a CU chairman. In high school, in campus, been a student leader, been a worship leader, now a celebrity worship minister, never read the Bible raw.
Just chapters.
It's random chapters and then sermons.
Yes.
So what you have is someone else's message of that and interpretation of that. So I had never really allowed the Holy Spirit to tell me what he's saying on this chapter or on this verse. So then I start in the beginning. God created the heavens, plural, the earth, singular. Okay, so why heavens? And I go the next one, and I go, and I go, and I see him creating. And I go, let us now create man in our own image. Let them have dominion over the sea and over the fish of the sea. Oh my God. So I'm going and I'm going and I'm going. And I'm loving this thing. I'm like, what have I been doing all my life?
Listening to sermons.
I know. And songs and I don't know what. But by the grace of God, the Lord restored me. By the grace of God, the Lord called me as a reverend. He, despite my past, he looked at me as someone who would tell people who are not sure about their calling, that they have been called by God. It doesn't matter their past. Saul was not the best of the people. Abraham was not the best. Moses was not the best. Joshua was not the best. But yet God is called the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac. Oh my God, Isaac. Joshua. Who wants to be God of Joshua? Who wants to be God of Jacob, for example? But he's known as the God of Jacob.
Yeah.
Says, I am the God of the house of Jacob, and I do not gather my people in vain. My God, how can you be God of Jacob? If he can be God of Jacob, he can be God of Pitson.
Yes, yes.
So that's where I'm at. I don't really shy away from telling people that people rise, people fall, people rise again. And we are all not immune to the lies of the enemy. Yeah.
True. So, how many years did it take you to come to that that instruction that the Lord gave you of looking for a better, pray every day, read the Bible? How many years did it take after the phone started misbehaving?
It took time because God was not done. God was not done. You see, the Bible says in the book of Proverbs, I think 27, I'm not sure the address, that when silver and gold, when silver is being tested and when gold is being tested, they are tested by putting them into the fire. But God tests the heart of a man by giving that man a little fame. Just a little fame. And my heart had been tested and I had failed the exam. So we had to redo, unlearn, learn, relearn. A lot, which is still doing up to today.
Yes.
And it's really because of the place he's taking me. If you're running 100 meters, and probably it's not a competition, it's parents who've taken their kids to run, so you're told to run. You don't need preparation.
Yeah.
You seldom would prepare for that. But if it's what you do for a living, you would prepare.
Yes.
If it's a marathon, you would prepare. If it's your career, you live preparing. So depending on what you're preparing, if you're preparing Indomie, it can take 5-10 minutes, right?
Yes.
If you're preparing what?
Pilau. Chapo.
Pilau, chapo. Soup. Bone soup. It has to boil 4 hours, 5 hours.
Yes.
For it to have the taste of soup, the real taste of soup. So this thing that the Lord is preparing with me is heavy. It's huge. It is big. I'm not even ready for it. I don't think I'll ever be ready for it. So we could just get done with and over with it. But it's huge, and I can tell that it is huge. And so he keeps preparing me. And he keeps putting me to test to see
If you have.
It's called CAT, Continuous Assessment Test, to see how is my student doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are there with the Lord, but it to answer your question, it's not even over. Not even over. There's a lot. For example, him telling me he will crush my brand.
Oh.
Yeah. And I will become nothing and I will die so he can raise others like a seed. And that's how Karura Voices was born. Other people who have this thing that I've put in you being brought up because you are crushed as a seed. You have to allow, unless a seed is crushed.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless a seed goes to the ground and dies, it cannot bear fruit. And so that's where we are at. The process never stops.
Yeah.
Yeah, never stops.
Wow. Hey, okay. That's quite a testimony.
Yeah.
Wow. And your child was born after that's your phone.
During. My firstborn was born during a time when there was a big tussle between my wife and I. We couldn't see eye to eye. We were speaking different languages. And she came at that time. But also, children have a way of changing their parents. Girls have a way of changing fathers.
Their fathers.
Yeah. Girls have a way. And I saw her and I shed tears. And I said, okay, now I'm a father. Yeah, I'm a father. And I think fatherhood enables someone to understand God better. If you want to understand God, be a father. Understand, oh wow, I love this child unconditionally.
Yes.
She's never done anything to deserve my love or to even work toward my love. I just love her with everything I have. Everything I'm working hard for is for her. Imagine. It's amazing. Then you start understanding God. And sometimes you come home and they're going through your pockets to see what have you brought. They don't care how your day was.
Yes.
They just want something that you have. It's exactly the way we treat God.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We pray like this. God, put something here.
Yeah. What have you brought for me today?
For me? And it's typical of a child to treat the father like that. And yeah, so when my daughter came, I think I got serious. I said, oh, okay, now I'm growing old. I have to be serious, yeah.
Wow. Hey, and now you are a father of 3.
Father of 3, oh my God, who would have ever thought? Yeah.
And the people that you are with during that time of fame, your friends, okay, if they were your friends, are they still in your life? Some
no, but some are still there. Yeah. So there are people who've been in my life before, during and after fame. And so for them, it doesn't matter how famous you are. You're just
their friend.
Their friend. And it's important that everybody has those people.
Yes.
You are the president, but they don't take you seriously. They're even wondering how a nation can elect you.
Very true.
It's important to have those people around.
Yeah.
It's very important because they might make fun of you. You make fun of them. There's nothing you'll ever say that will shock them. You don't have to be wise around them.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are just you.
You're just you. You're taking nothing serious. So I have those kind of friends. They're called brothers under God's grace. And we travel together with our families now. Wow. And with them, I'm not reverend. Yeah. With them, I'm some dude they grew up with.
They know everything.
They know everything. They rarely would address me as Rev. Yeah. And those are very important people in life.
Yeah. So in that process, there are seasons or maybe people who hurt you. First of all, how did your parents take it when you are rising? Yet they have seen you grown in church. They have seen,
So you see, before the rising, I had left our church. I just felt it is time, and I left. And so it wasn't, they weren't in my life closely working with me, but they were so happy for me, but they're not happy that I left the church. Yeah, because remember, my dad is a pastor. And so, and of course my dad would be called by my wife's family and be told, oh, your son has done this, your son has done this. And we'd always go for meetings, and he didn't like it. But he was patient with me. Yeah, very patient. And my dad is the kind of person I would call and say, I just feel there's a spiritual attack in my life. And he will lift up his hand and pray. If anybody has not watched the song called Pray For Me, please do. It's by, I don't know, some dude with Soweto Gospel Choir in South Africa. The guy says, pray for me. And his father lifts up his hands. And heaven answers this boy.
Wow.
Yeah. Because of the love and the prayers of the father. So that's the kind of person my dad is. My mom prays for me a lot. She's always prayed for me from the time I was a young boy. And so, they didn't know that was happening, but they had a clue because they were always being called
by your in-laws.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we'll come back to that question.
Right.
In that process, there are some people who maybe said words or told you things that that hurt you.
Yeah. That
you are still even, as you might say, okay, you maybe forgive them, but that thing is still in your mind like yesterday.
Right.
Yeah, so what was the most painful moment in that season?
I can't pinpoint one moment that was painful. There are a couple of things that were painful. For example, things that I read on the comments when, Kenyans are so brutal when it comes to, so you're famous, they own you, they can say anything.
Yeah, very true.
Sometimes I'm in a shop somewhere and people are discussing me and I'm there.
Oh.
And they're probably talking in Kikuyu, they don't think I can hear. And then I tell them in Kikuyu, guys, I can hear what you get. Things that my dad said when I was leaving the church, things that my mom said when I was leaving the church, things that my wife said when we were fighting a lot. Those are things that I still remember. I have reminded them and they have, recounted and renounced. Yeah, but you just get to hear very hurtful things.
Yeah.
That with time you say, okay, they said hurtful things about me. I said hurtful things about everybody.
Them,
so let's move on.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. So there are so many rising celebs, especially in Kenya.
Yeah.
And the music has gone on another level.
Right.
Having gone through fame and being shaped
Right.
after that.
Right.
How do you, what is the message that you are telling people that musicians,
Right.
upcoming musicians, those who are already there,
Right.
yeah, what do you tell them?
A lot. Oh my God. It's a lot. But there are a couple of places they can start. They can start with identity, knowing who you are, not being defined by a song or a concert, that you are great and the Lord loves you and He's called you. Today, you can be celebrated. Tomorrow, you may not be celebrated.
Yes.
Today, you can have the biggest song in the country. Tomorrow, you may not have the biggest song in the country. It's someone else.
Yes.
It is wisdom to know that either when I'm low, when I'm high, I'm still a child of God. And so that identity must be driven and driven and driven and driven well. And you can only understand identity if you're in Christ.
Yes.
Yeah. Nowhere else. Your identity is not in what you have. I hear young men called Kevo Subaru. The day you change that car, now you become Michael Wabenz or something. Jemo Mashamba or something. And your identity can also not be in what you do.
Yeah.
You can't be the teacher, the doctor, the engineer. No. You have a calling. You have a calling. Discover it. Your calling is not necessarily what you do for a living. You have a calling. You have something that the Lord called you to do.
Yeah.
If you're a lawyer, it's in the area of justice. If you're an engineer, it's in the area of infrastructure that changes people's lives.
Yeah.
If you're an auditor, it's in the area of accountability.
Yes.
If you're a pastor, it's in the area of discipleship.
Yes.
There's something God brought you to this world to do. And that thing is not making money. Money is a product of what you do. It's a product of value.
Wow.
Nobody was born to make money.
Yeah.
I look at young men say, I want to be a billionaire by 30. Doing what? Do you ever care what you'll be doing?
Wash.
I know. So if it is wash, it's fine. If I rob a bank, it's fine. If I have to sell my eyes or my ears or my teeth or my kidney, it is fine. I just want a billion. Oh my God. And then what? And so the first area is the area of identity.
Okay.
The second area is the area of community. You have to belong. You cannot do this life alone. And if you're the smartest in the room, as they say, start asking yourself whether that is the room. Yeah.
Maybe it is the right place.
I know. And you start auditing your friends, get a mentor. It's the whole area of community. And this is the guide. Jesus had 72. Jesus had 12. Jesus had 3. Jesus had 1. Follow that trajectory. 72 may be your church. 12 may be your small group in the house.
Yeah.
3 may be your couple friends. 1 may be your best friend or your mentor. Yeah. Someone you can just sit with and say, I'm not okay. Yeah. And they won't even ask what you're not okay about. They'll just hold your hand and say, Father, in the name of Jesus. Yeah. And that's enough. The other thing is, so once you are done with identity, you're done with community. You move to value. Yeah, you move to value. So value looks from within to without. What is it that I can help these people with? Yeah. What is it that I can supply that you need? Yeah. You need this pillow here, okay? So what is it? It's in the area of value. It's in the, I know who I am. I know who's around me. But so what? Yeah. It's also in the area of action.
Yeah.
It's in asking myself, so I can sing, I can write, I can speak. So what? What am I supplying?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do I want to be known? And then you either supply this drink that we are drinking, supply a chair, supply a suit, supply something, start adding value to humanity. So you come from ambition to vision. Ambition says, I will one day drive. Vision says, how can I help you drive? How can I help this person drive? How can I help the people without water have water? The people without food have food. So the lawyer is not saying making money. The lawyer is saying helping people get justice. Yeah. The adoption lawyer is not saying, I want many clients. No. They're saying, I want as many children out of children's homes and into people's homes. That is ambition. That is vision. Yeah. It has nothing to do with you. If you drive on the way while fulfilling this vision, it's okay. Yes. Because again, we know nobody makes others happy who is not himself happy.
True.
As you supply for others, you will be supplied for.
Yes.
And then finally, it's in the area of legacy. When finally you leave this world, what do you want to be known for? What do you want people to say? There's a level of success that only comes after you've left. Yeah. That's why you see great pastors there doing well, big miracles, big congregations, never had a scandal about them until they die. The day they die, you see women with children that are twin. They look exactly like like their children.
And they'll be like, and you're like, when did this happen?
This one, no need for DNA. This is him. Their success has been cut short after their death.
Yeah.
And so there's a level of success that must be done after someone has died. When Jesus died, they say, truly, he was the Son of God. Imagine, after death, truly, he was the Son of God. And so you must ask yourself, so what legacy? Yeah. Do you want to be known as the person who bought us beer? Oh, now where will we be getting beer now that James is gone?
It's good.
That's not the legacy you want. You want a legacy of people saying, this man loved God. And this man changed our lives.
Yeah. Wow.
That's a bit. So those are things you have to think about. Now, to get to all those levels, you get training. Get training on everything and anything.
Yes.
Anything that you value, get training on. Anything that you value, get training. Now, we are living, you see, when you and I were growing up, there was no training on public speaking.
Yeah.
You couldn't get. Yes. There was no YouTube, no ChatGPT, right? So you only get conventional training on what? Algebra.
Yeah.
Which cannot be applied in real life.
In real life, yeah.
So that's why we in our generation, we had very sharp people intellectually, very foolish behavior wise. Very, they were lacking in conduct and speech. And so you had a lecturer who knows a lot, but he can't speak. He just gets there and said, how are you, class? But the guy is a genius.
Yes.
So today is different. Today, if you want training on public speaking, it's there.
Yeah.
If you want training on how to walk majestically, it's there. how to laugh. How to shave, how to cut your nails, how to dress. You have training on everything. How to be a good husband, good wife, good father, good child, good everything, good neighbor.
Books are there.
Everything is there. So get training. Are you going to become a husband soon? Get training.
Yeah.
Are you going to become a content creator soon? Get training. Are you going to be an AI creator? Get training. Are you going to be a father? Read a book on fatherhood. Read a book. Open your YouTube channel and go through a program
Yeah.
on fatherhood. Imagine. Are you going to build? Get training. Are you going to pastor people? Get training. Man on Fire is a movie I love. My favorite movie. It's by Denzel Washington. So he's the bodyguard of a young girl. And this young girl is in school. But she goes for a swimming competition and she comes number last. He goes to Denzel and says, Denzel, of course, she didn't call her Denzel. I can't remember what she called. Denzel, I'm so poor in swimming, I came number last. Denzel looks at that girl and says, never say that. Never. And Denzel says something that has changed my life since I heard it. He says, there are no good or bad swimmers, only trained and untrained. And they embark on serious training on swimming. Serious training. The girl becomes number one, wins a medal, becomes a champion in the school. How did such a bad husband turn to become such a loving husband? Training.
Yeah.
How did such a lousy speaker speak and move his audience? Training.
Yeah.
How did such a bad child, he gets nothing in school, teachers are complaining, he's of no value to the school, become a name in that school, receiving all the awards? Training. Everybody has a desire to become better. And it is training that brings that out. But many people think, I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm bright. I know. But if you get training on anything, you will realize you were better when you became trained.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, Baseleb, unasikia?
Kaini mfunzo.
Kaini mfunzo kabisa. Okay, that is very interesting and very true.
Yeah.
Very true. Actually, when you were talking about training, I was like, yeah.
Now, if we had time, we'd talk about levels of training and forms of training. There are many. They are formal, they're self-taught, but every industry you belong to has someone who's doing what you desire to do.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
And God has set it like that so that you know you don't have monopoly of wisdom. Okay? So in even the day you decide, me, I'll be drawing in the air, there is someone who has started drawing in the air
before you
were born.
It's true.
You will always get these people.
Yes.
Now, how do you get audience with these people? How do you get to sit with someone who is a very good speaker so they can impart you, right? Because impartation is another level of training.
Yes.
Paul said, whatever you have heard, whatever you have seen, whatever you have received from me,
Yes.
do. So, it means that some things you will hear, some things you will receive by just spending time with a teacher. Some things you will be taught, some things you will be caught.
Yes.
Right? So, go sit with them. Just sit. Tell them, in your next speaking engagement, can I come with you? I just want to see. Go. But people don't want that. They don't want sacrifice.
Yeah.
Travel. Take an air ticket. Go to Kisumu. Drive 30 minutes to Luanda, Migori. Meet Ruben Kigame. Him. Yeah. Go. I Show Speed was in Kenya. Right? We didn't know I Show Speed until our children introduced I Show Speed to us. What did Kenyans want with him? Sadly, many of them selfies. Yeah. But
no training.
go to his room, sit, tell him, I Show Speed. You can't come to Kenya and lead us like this.
Yeah.
What do you know we don't know? So me, I sit with PLO Lumumba. I said, PLO, I'm not leaving you. What is it? One statement that you can give me that can change my life. He tells me, favor, fortune favors the bold. Fortune favors the bold. Have I ever heard that statement? Yes. But how come when this man says it, it hits different?
The wisdom.
He told me, I'll tell you this, that you can position yourself as the best in something, and there will be a perception that you're the best in something. Meantime, you're getting training on that thing. Eventually, you will be known as the best in that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you will define standards. So fortune favors the bold. This world has no place for timid people. Yeah. Just quiet me. I don't like talking a lot. I don't like. Oh my God. Yeah. So that's what I would say to my generation. Fortune favors the bold. Get training, and I'm not talking about formal training. Maybe that's part of it, but go travel, go to Uganda, look for Grace Lubega. Sit with him. You'll miss the first appointment. You'll miss the second appointment. But the third one you'll get. Go to Nigeria. Look for Joshua Selman. You'll miss the first appointment. You'll miss the second one. The third one you'll get. Look for Pitson. I will snob you. I will blue tick you. I don't like being told hi. I will block you. You can't say hi
and say something. What do you want?
I'm always training young people. Someone yesterday wrote hi Pitson, hi Rev, hi. I said, oh my God, I have to help this young man. Normally I don't do this, but this one I have to help. I called them. I said, what's your name? I said, so and so. What do you want? I want mentorship in music. Why are you not saying that? Yeah. Why would you say hi 4 times? Hi Pitson, hi Rev, hi is the same thing. So I trained him. 5 minutes masterclass. My name is so and so. I come from this place. I am this age. I have these qualifications. What I want from you is 1, 2, 3. Full stop. Full stop. You either get a yes or a
no. Yeah.
So I told him, now try with me. Also, hi Pitson, my name is so. I said no. Why? Because I had to train him to do that. So I said, now try that with someone else, but I won't mentor you.
Why?
Because if we don't do that, this generation thinks they know. Because of YouTube and because of ChatGPT. Go, travel, sacrifice, sit with someone. And when they give you audience, don't waste time asking them, how are your kids? How is your wife? No, my name is so and so. I have looked at you, and when I grow up, I want to be you. And me, I'm not leaving you until you transition me to the man I want to become.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know how much time we have, but I finish with this. They will snob you. They will blue tick you.
Yeah.
I know times I've written to PLO, good morning, he's not answered.
But he has come many times to
I know times I've called the office to say, can I have a meeting with him, and he's just not available. Yeah. You will have to spend money. For PLO, I can just go to his office and we can talk. For Ruben Kigame, I have to take a flight to Kisumu, then drive to Migori, then get to his house. For what? Sometimes for an hour of his time. You must remember their birthdays. You must spend on gifts. That's the only way we get to a place where Paul is saying, what you have heard from me, what you have received from me, practice those things. Yeah. Practice those. But you can't do life alone. Who are you?
An alien.
An island. An alien, an island. the master of none, captain of your own ship. Oh my God.
Wow. Yeah. So I think on spending, sometimes we tend not to go extra miles, and we think that things will come on a silver platter.
They won't.
Which is very impossible in this world.
They won't.
And you'll start saying, oh, this minister, kuna kamaringo.
Because I blue ticked you once. You know how many people are blue ticking me?
Even you're experiencing the same thing.
We are all everybody is blue ticking everyone. Even the person I'm looking for is looking for someone. Maybe they're looking to sit with the president. And they're being blue ticked.
Yes.
So, shall we say, now I've quit. Sometimes I see people say, hi. Hi. And then now they're mad. Now they write you a message. They say, you are so proud. I've not seen a minister as proud as you. How come you don't greet people? Kwenda huko, you think you're the only one we can talk about.
Guy.
Good. I wanted us to get to that place. Because stop. Where is the
Patience.
camera? Where is the camera?
Here.
Stop saying hi to people. Stop saying hi to people. There's something we call elevator pitch, right? You have 2 minutes to talk to a great person. 2 minutes. You meet Mwangi wa Equity on the lift. You can't start saying, hi. Nice shoes. Say, sir, you have literally built something from scratch to what it is today.
Yes.
There's something you have that you can give me.
Yes.
Please, can I get 5 minutes of your time one of these fine days? They'll tell you, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'll give me your number. I'll have someone call you. Done. And when you get audience, go straight to the point. Yeah.
Don't start
putting
around the bush.
I saw this program and I wanted and I was just wondering what flavor of cake do you like? And there's one thing that beats every other thing. It's called action.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amanda, look at you. You're here. Do you have the best phone in the world?
No.
Do you have the best studio in the world?
No.
Do you have crazy lights?
No.
But you're doing it.
Yes.
There's someone who's somewhere saying, the day I get a phone, the day I get an iPhone 17 Pro Max with 2 TB space, then I get what they call, what is it called, the place you edit, workspace. Then I get crazy workspace, lights from China, they've come in 200,000. Then I have clothes from Thailand, right?
And Turkey.
And?
Turkey.
And Turkey. Aki God, if you can do that for me, I will start my program. Oh my God.
It will never come.
Oh my God. You will wait and wait and wait.
Yeah.
You have to come from invitations to innovation.
Yeah.
Where you say, I'm not doing it to get invited. I'm doing it to innovate.
Yes.
And how can we start at our level? We are not at the CNN level. It's not rocket science.
Yes.
It's just reality.
Yeah.
We are not BBC. We are not Al Jazeera. But we are at our level. So what can we do at our level?
Yeah.
If everybody thinks like that, then what PLO once told me then happens. Fortune favors the bold. Fortune favors the bold. The best elevator pitch I've ever heard was a thief who was hanged on the cross.
On the cross.
Next to him was a guy. He looked at this guy and said, okay, us guys are thieves and we deserve to be here.
Yeah,
you, I don't think, even in our stealing escapades, I've never seen you. So you, I don't think you should be here. Yeah, and it's but you, I don't think you should be here, right? And he said a couple of things. Jesus told him, today you'll be with me in paradise. Wow. The pitch worked.
Yeah.
5 minutes of his life changed his entire eternity. The other guy says, yes, I've never seen this guy in our stealing, but if he's truly the Son of God, why don't he save himself? Destroys his destiny.
Yeah.
We've said many things, but I hope someone who's listening to us, who is saying, when I get this and I get that, and if I can only get a suit like that Pitson is wearing, I will go for an interview. Go with that t-shirt.
Yes.
Yeah, that 30-bob t-shirt. Go. Start somewhere. Just sell the first car, sell the first house, sell the first land, do the first video.
Yes.
Do your first content video with a meko. For those who are watching us and they want cooking shows. Do with a meko and a stove, for example.
Yes.
And then grow.
Yeah.
And let your audience see the growth. And when one day they watch your show, this is where
you
Amanda
came
started.
from. Yeah.
Then I will go. But we are at a place where we want everything to be okay. Then we will go. God is saying, leave Egypt for Canaan. We are saying, no, send us photo evidence that you have parted the sea. If you part the sea, now we
will go.
Yeah. He's saying, no, that's not how it works. Go to the sea, I'll part it when you're there.
Yes.
We don't trust you, God. we don't trust.
It's true, it's true.
We could go on and on.
Yeah.
But fortune favors the bold. Come out of your shell. Come out of your mistakes of the past. And say, how can I start here and finish strong?
Yeah.
I started wrong, or I started right and it went wrong. But how can I start from here and finish strong?
Yeah.
And it is possible. It can be done.
Yes.
Yeah. It can be done. It can be done.
Very true.
Yeah.
Wow. Guys, hey, maybe we can have another session, Emma? You'll put that in the comment section so that he can come and elaborate more on the trainings, anything to do with music if you want to. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and I hope you are blessed, and I hope you are encouraged, and especially for those upcoming musicians. You are a family person, or you are planning to be a family person. You heard how the grounds can be shaked anytime, anywhere. You don't have a pass at you because you are this person that you won't be shaken. So yeah, I hope you guys have really learned a lot from this video. And mine is just to say thank you and continue subscribing, sharing, and commenting. We want to hear more from you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.